Okay, welcome everybody. Welcome to the PGCMLS digital demo. And our goal today is to give you all a little demo on the Libby app, which utilizes OverDrive. Libby can be found from PGCMLS.info. It's one of our big apps. A couple places that you can find it. If you come down here into our online library, we have a brand new page that we've created right here called our digital suite. You'll be able to find it there as well as on our online resources. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly come through to our digital suite right now and show everybody. These are just kind of our 6 main apps that we use for our online resources. We've got a little bit of everything on here. Our first feature here is OverDrive and Libby. I do want everybody to know that we have 2 different apps. So there's the OverDrive app, there's the Libby app. We definitely recommend using the Libby app as it's a bit more user-friendly. The OverDrive app will get you where you need to go, but the Libby app will do it with ease. Also here on this digital suite, we've got RB Digital, which contains lots of magazines, audio books, and even things like streaming video from Acorn, which is British TV, and also streaming video from Pongolo, which is Spanish language TV. We've also got lots of nice comics and manga and digital media available through an app called Comics Plus. If you tune in this coming Thursday, you're going to get Olivia, and they're going to be going over Canopy, which is basically Netflix for libraries. So while you've got some time at home, I know a lot of people are reading a lot and watching films and things like that. So hopefully this digital suite will kind of help bridge the gap. Our last 2 right here, we've got Freegal and Hoopla. Freegal will give you music downloads, 5 per week, and also will allow you to stream up to 3 hours of music per day. And the last one here is Hoopla. Hoopla is basically for movies, television shows, and music, and you can download any of these apps for multiple devices. So once again, to get to this page, from our pgcmls.info homepage, you would just come into online library and then hop right onto the digital suite. And we're going to go ahead and I'm going to have Olivia share their device screen, and Olivia will be working with either an iPhone or an iPad, and they will be demonstrating the actual app. Okay, that's what it looks like, that little logo for Libby. All right, and let's see if Olivia has already signed in to their account. All right, it looks like they are signed into the account. So if you're not signed into the account and you open Libby, it's going to ask you a very simple question. There we go. Awesome. Thank you, Olivia. Let's add a library card for Prince George's County Memorial Library System. So even before that, it's going to ask you what library you belong to. So just once you start typing in Prince, it should autocorrect to Prince George's County Memorial Library System. And then you'll get to this screen right here where it asks for your account. Now, something that's really nice about our collection, our digital collection, is that Prince George's County is not part of the Maryland State Consortium, which means we don't have to necessarily, we're not sharing our titles with everybody in the state of Maryland, which is kind of nice because you might have a better chance of getting your book through PGCMLS than through other counties in Maryland, which are all part of the Maryland State Consortium. So that's just kind of a little bonus that is unique to our county. All right, so we're in. So normally the first thing that folks want to do is search for their book. So that's going to be the first thing you'll see up in the top left. It says search for a book, but before we do that, let's just go down and see what kind of carousels they have for us on their homepage, because they like to put things on there that they think we will like to read. Bestsellers, things that are always available, Some things on Libby will be audiobooks, some will be ebooks. So think about your preference. Now, some people like reading and listening. I know me personally, I don't always have time to sit down and read tons of books, so I try to do it on my drive. So figure out what's best for you and take advantage of what's available through Libby, our free catalog. All right, so lots of cool stuff there. Nice images, interesting books, makes me want to read more and more. Okay, so hopefully you've got an idea of what you might want to search for. So let's go on up to the search bar. Let's see what Olivia is going to search for. What are you reading? Oh, Octavia Butler. Okay. Now, you'll notice that there was also a button that said more options. We're going to get into that in just a moment. So right now we're seeing, okay, Octavia Butler, Parable of the Sower, Parable of the Talents, all of their selections. All right, so let's see. We want to borrow one. And if we can't borrow it, it's going to say place hold in the place that it currently says borrow. So it's nice. It gives us a nice little description of the book. We've got what format, we've got publisher, we've got some identifying information there. You can even read a little sample if you would like. Or if it's an audiobook, you can listen to a little sample as well. Okay, well, after we read our sample, maybe we decide that we do, in fact, want to borrow this book. We just go right back to the screen, tap the plus sign next to borrow, and then it's ours. We have a copy. You may borrow it, Olivia. Congratulations. You've got a new book for 21 days, which is our standard borrowing rate. You can always renew it. You can always also turn it in early. If you turn books in early, that means that the next person who was waiting in line will get early access to the book, and you might make somebody's day. So please, if you decide to check out a book and you read the first 2 pages and don't want it, which seems to happen quite frequently, you can always return that book. Again, it might make somebody's day. All right, let's go back up to the search. And right now we're going to explore some of the filters and the more options. Oh, Olivia, you just reminded me of something. Can you go back on the bottom to that little logo? You can change, you can change what your logo looks like, because we don't all look the same and we don't want to assume that everybody should digitally look the same either. Thank you very much, Olivia. All right, let's hop back into the search for a book, and we're going to explore some of our filters and some of our more options. Oh, baseball. You know me, you know Nick, we love baseball. All right, so we've got probably tons and tons of books that would come up if we just typed in baseball. So we're going to have some more options. We're going to filter things. Let's see if we want, let's get books. I'm in the mood to actually read, not listen. So we're going to look for books. We want something that's available now, but we don't want it to be a kid's book. So let's availability, everything now, and audience. Let's see. Yep, general content's fine. Okay. How about compatibility? What's that compatibility button tell us, Olivia? So what device would you be using? Libby would apply for either iPhone or Android. And if you're on a Kindle, Kindle would obviously apply for you there. All right, and let's do our search now. Oh my goodness. Let's look for something different, Olivia. Thank you for humoring me and searching for baseball. We'll have to chat with some of our folks here at PGCMLS to get more baseball ebooks available. We tried. I guess we struck out. All right. Vegan. There's a lot of stuff there. Okay. I would assume those are probably not children's books, so we probably don't have to filter that category. Let's see how Olivia is going to filter their books. Available now for sure. They want to read this and they want to read this now. We want a book, not an audio book. And we would like for it to be in English. And if it's not in English, if it's in another language, we can always hop on Mango Languages, which is another one of our digital resources, and try to learn that other language. All right, so thank you very much, Olivia. Looks like there's still plenty of options. So we've got more vegan books in Prince George's County than we do baseball books in Prince George's County. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Oh, that looks good. All right, so Olivia has now successfully checked out 2 books. I'd say it took you less than 5 minutes, and we even got a little bit of an idea about something that we might want to read later, or something that we might want to suggest to purchase. And announcement, if you want something that we don't have, you can go to our website, go to our Contact Us page, and click on Select a Purchase. We love getting book recommendations from the community. We love getting books that you all want to read, and that's really how our collection will improve with your input. So please, we hope that you have a good time using Libby through OverDrive. We hope that you continue reading and also listening during our closure. And our goal is to bring you 2 of these digital demos, what we're calling them, a week. So Tuesdays and Thursdays at 3 p.m. It'll be either me, Steve, Olivia, who is our controller right now. They're doing a wonderful job, or Nick. So we'll have a team of 3 of us, and we're going to try to bring you these digital demos Tuesdays and Thursdays at 3 p.m. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us, and hope to see you this coming Thursday. We're going to talk about Canopy, which is like Netflix for libraries. All right. Cheers, everybody. Thank you.